UNICs were created to communicate to audiences wherever they were located, those local audiences, about the work of the United Nations, about the values, what drives that work, the values that drive that work, the principles and the priorities. A National Information Officer is the person who coordinates and oversees the activities and the initiatives and the joint team efforts to communicate in the best way to UN audiences.
So as a National Information Officer, I had a certain set of responsibilities, but there was also a resource center, which played a very important role at that time, because remember, that was pre-internet. I mean, when I think about it now, I can't even imagine that at that time we used to use fax. You know, the fax machine was the big thing.
So think about that kind of scenario where you don't have the facility of going online or going on Facebook or Instagram or any one of these social media platforms and sending information out. We used to have to talk to people face to face. We had to call them on the phone. And then the next thing is, I didn't even think we had cell phones. It was like just, landline. Right. So what used to go on was that there was a direct relationship with people. There was no barrier to communication or no device that you had to use to communicate to the next person. It was me talking with you. And that made it very people-oriented.
So we did have a physical library and we did have an open door policy. We had a physical office with office hours and anyone could drop in and ask a question and use the library or call in. And much of the work that we did was really centered on fulfilling that function.
Students use the space a lot. The library was used a lot. Lawyers used the space. And when we had human rights issues and events, we promoted the space as a place that you could come and get more information. So for me, it was really a two-way thing. I was also, trying to get the public as enamored by the UN as I was, but also I felt that we had a role to profile the country.
That primary function, being the face of the United Nations, hasn't changed. But I think that we're more challenged now to continue to fulfill that function in a way that has the same type of direct impact. While we have instructions to harness the digitization of UN resources and therefore use online tools to essentially support our work more comprehensively. That is our mandate now. I don't feel that the defining role of the UNIC has changed.